Hello guys, we should be going live, fingers crossed. We have had so many issues. I just want it to stop. I just need to make sure that we're getting onto the right page. It says here it's not working. Oh. Hi somewheres. Is it working? For you guys. Because I can't see anything. It's not working for me. Again. Right, okay. Let me just go on to the actual YouTube stream and see if it's working on YouTube rather than on the actual... No, it's working on here. It's working. It's just not on the actual studio thing where I'm supposed to control everything. Well, that's just fantabby-dooby. Oh, well, okay. Well, with that all done, let's just jump into game. Yeah, okay. We'll forget all the bad things that have happened and hope for the best. I dread to see what's happened to the game. Hopefully there's not an issue. Can you see and can see and hear you and see the game menu? Yes, it's working fine for us. Good. Golly gosh. Whew. Well, that's a relief. I got to the point where I was searching through for any Cat5 cable or like my extra emergency not very good internet USB to try and at least get on and close the stream and say sorry guys for everything. But we are loading back in. We're going to see what damage has been done with that. No idea what happened. We're going to put the cool on. I don't think it was overheating. It doesn't feel hot, so who knows? But we will get on with the rest of the video now. I will switch off the internet like so. And fingers crossed we will actually get in. It's not actually loading very quickly today. Thought your face cam wasn't working. Yes, that's why we took a little bit longer to sort it out. If you actually look on the face cam, you'll see that I've managed to open up a new source, which is another face cam, but the current one, the actual one that's like put into the actual box, doesn't work. So this is another one that I've like snuck in. But if you look on the cam software, it's actually on the cam border, it actually comes out a little bit, because it's not the right settings. Hello, Estradol. Welcome. Yes, thank you. I'm glad to be back, and thank you very much for joining us again. Same with Kip. Hello. Phil Makikomo. Okay, can watch a bit before leaving for work. We can hope for the best. We're still loading into the game. We've had a few technical issues, to say the least, which I hope when I upgrade my PC, build my new PC, won't ever happen again. But we will find out. Why are we not loading in? The music is still going. Let me just open Task Manager to see that everything is actually working. Task Manager doesn't even recognize that Satisfactory is open. Wow. This is great news. Come on, why? Satisfactory not responding. Brilliant. Okay. Right, we're going to try this once again. I'm going to... You know what? We're going to... Now even Lives isn't responding. This is not a good thing. Right. We're opening up the game again. Slowly but surely. Hopefully this will work. Brad Transu, did you have time to get more coffee? No, I didn't. I've been running around. We are now out of coffee. But we will have to wait for that. I've got some water over here next to my spider removal cup. I swear. Come on, Satisfactory. Do not fail on me now. Okay, thank you. Now, my slight worry is that because we force closed, that maybe it wasn't opening just now because the save files corrupted. I'm slightly worried for that. But I mean, we're getting this far, so fingers crossed it's all fine. Totalxclipse, did it manage to autosave? Well, I'm worried that it autosaved during the crash. And I'm terrified that we've corrupted our file from it. Because the last time that happened, I lost 40 hours of gameplay. Because it swiped all the autosaves. They all came back, like, from stage 1. And the fact that this isn't loading again is rather worrying. Hello, Lilith. Welcome back. Same with Wayne. We're back in action. Not quite. Let me open up Task Manager again. We're having a few issues with Satisfactory. I may have killed Satisfactory by crashing. Can't even see Satisfactory not responding once again. What is happening? Okay, we're going to try and open up Satisfactory again, but in a different save file. Hopefully you don't have to go back more than 1 or 2 autosaves. Well, the last time I had this issue, I went back to an autosave and it had swiped the majority of my save file. And I went to another autosave and it had done the same. So let's jump over to this autosave on a different game to see if it's just that particular game file that doesn't seem to be working. We can hope that I haven't killed Satisfactory. Yes, I know, Lilith. Well, the thing was, I was trying to get in before this. I set up this live stream and it wouldn't work. And we tried twice. And normally it takes about a minute to load up. And it's an early game, but this is not hopeful. Have they updated the game since last play? No, not as far as I'm aware. I think Epic opened, but it hasn't said anything. And usually if it is updating the game, you can't actually get to the main menu. I usually wait 4 minutes and it loads. Right, okay, well we're going to wait. So we're just going to chat and wait. In fact, let me see if I can just open up my face. So you just see my face for the time being, rather than my terrified look. Is it like a... Let's play around with this. What's going to happen? We will find out. Webcam frame. Remove. And then, I don't know if I can open this. Oh, didn't mean to do that. I just moved something else. Whoa, big face. Big face. Okay, right. Now you can just see me while I pretend that nothing's wrong with Satisfactory, even though I can... Oh! We've loaded into this one. Fantastic. Right. We can't actually stay into this game, though. That is the only other issue. Yes. Well, I'm glad this is working. So let's see if we can load the other game from here now. Casper Funk, we just read that. Have you tried loading the original file and not the autosave? That's a good point. Maybe that's something we should do. I just don't really want to go back an hour in game time. I can lend you a big hammer. Could do with a sledgehammer right now. I don't mean this. I'm sorry. I'm trying to be nice to you. Please just work for me. Hopefully you don't have to reinstall the game. That would be pain. But I meant his original file. Yes, I will try that next if this doesn't work. But we're just gonna hope for the best. Gonna hope for the best. Lilith, you could always try loading and then exporting the save in a save editor without editing anything. I fixed my save file being corrupt when mine did it. Okay, that's something that I could potentially do then. No, wait, don't pull your face on full screen. Oh, it's a monstrous thing. Remove your face. Ah. Okay, I can actually sort out that webcam thing right now. Oh, no, don't mean to do that. Right, okay, if we... There, we just... No, like... The border, that's the one that we wanted to... Ah, okay, well, okay. That's not quite what we wanted to do, so we're just going to leave it and hope for the best now. Nothing happened. Nothing to see here. You saw nothing. Probably because you just needed to wait longer. You saw how long it took me to load my game, which is like ridiculously large. We're still loading the small game. Still. Let's chat for 5 minutes. We will see. We will see. Hello, there are 36 people in here. I am 38. We are having serious problems. We cannot get into the game. So do join the chat. Hello, Mark Jones. That's why some people say back up your saves. I do say that quite often, and normally it's fine unless you're going into the experimental and then you need to like back up your save files. You don't expect to have a crash halfway through an autosave. I know you don't want to go back to the original file and lose the work you have done, but maybe the autosave did corrupt and the original file hasn't. Totalxclipse. Is it plugged in? Is what plugged in? It should be plugged in. It should all be working now. So everyone, let's just talk SF? SF, what's SF short for? No idea. And pretend the game is in play. Oh yeah, look how amazing this conveyor system is that I have just built. Oh, yeah, see if I can actually blag it that I'm playing the game when really I'm not. And you guys are just looking at the Satisfactory. See who believes me. I'm tempted to close it. Much against Lilith's agreement. She says to wait. Guys, should we wait a little longer or should we... The fog looks a bit thick. Or should we close this and then try and load up firstly the original save on that game, and then we'll try and go via the autosaves. If that one works, we'll go to autosave 3, autosave 2, and just accept autosave 1's gone. Let it load, and while you're doing that, you could try the save game editor like Lilith proposed. I could, but that will take time, and I really don't know what I'm doing. I don't know where I've put my save editor. I don't know where it is. I will not be able to locate it in the next 20 minutes. It's like an hour job for me. Satisfactory. Lol. Try wait 1 minute. 1 minute more. Okay, we're on 14 minutes past 4. When it gets to 15 minutes past, watch it. I'll suddenly see it stop and then load. Once it gets to 15 minutes past, we will reload it. If it doesn't... Okay, here we go, okay. Still, I'm gonna wait one... Like, it's only gonna be 30... Come on, please. Totalxclipse, I had a similar issue and it took ages to load. But Smurf, did it load in the end? That is the question. To be or not to be. Whether it is nobler in the mind. Do you know how to send me the save? I could do if I can find my save file. Do you want me to send you it now? And we can hope for the best. Let me move the empty cup. We're out of fuel. The game's not working. Life is horrible. Actually, the files aren't. Okay, the files are opening now. Okay. Let's go to... now, which of the 5 hard drives is it in? Let's go this desktop. Me. App data, local. Factory game, where are you? Factory game. Saved. Save games. Itchy stinky armpit. That is the oh wait, no, that one is the interesting. They're not in time sync. That's odd. Right, okay. Let me just can I send you it on Discord, Lilith? Or do you want me to send it to an email? I don't know. It might be too big. What's the max limit on Discord? It is 20 megabytes. That's probably too big, isn't it? Okay, right. We're going to close this. I have the game here. I can send it to you if you want, Lilith. But you're going to have to tell me where to send it to. So send me a message on Discord. Task manager. Let's close the Satisfactory. Yeah, not responding. It's using 90% of my memory. Really? You do not need 15. Wow, how much is it? What, 13 gigs of my RAM? I don't know how to compress. Compress and email. Compress to and email. Where do I don't think I can compress it and send it to. Why isn't there like a way to just compress? Zip. Compress. Right, let's have a look. Let's load the original. Inky, stinky, armpit, rocky, desert, not autosave. Oh! Ah, this is funny. I've just realised I set up this email server. And I don't know why it's gone to... okay, let's just close that. 8 megabytes unless you're Nitro. Yeah, that's not going to work. Well, let's open up Discord. Sorry, guys, for all of this mega issues. I feel so sorry for you guys. I feel sorry for myself. If it's too big, you can zip it. That should be okay. Ah, okay. Right, yeah. Right, that should be... Okay, so I have sent the autosave to you. Actually, I hope that's the right autosave. Let me just check. That was autosave 1. Let's have a look. Yeah, autosave 1. Now, I need to... seeing as we've got into here, we need to... This is the last one. We're going to try autosave 0 for the time being. If it doesn't work, we'll accept it as it is. It's probably yeah, I've got WinRAR for doing that, thankfully. Right. So okay, don't worry, Lilith. It's just autosave 1 that's been corrupted. That is the issue. But we're only 5 minutes behind, so don't worry. Don't worry about it. We will play through from here. I just need to check. Wait. Wasn't that the exact same load? Wait a second. How far did we get? I went over there to collect beams. Okay, all's good. All's good. We are back in. We are back in. No worries, guys. We're there. Do a chef tips video while waiting. I'm amazed that we have 40 people who have just spent the last 20 minutes watching me struggle to actually, to struggle to get into game. But it's fine. We're working with it now. We're just gonna go over the things that we did that have been deleted in the corrupt save file. Hopefully it doesn't happen again. I wish I knew how or why that happened. Or maybe it just happened because it doesn't like me. Right, we need to go here. Interesting. Oh wait, no, that's fine. Scared myself then. What else do we need? Anything else? We've got concrete. We're transporting concrete, so we don't need to worry about that. Right, let's just get the stuff over here so that we can get started with manufacturing. Off to work. Good luck. Maybe my presence is the jinx. Don't worry. Thank you very much for joining us, Phil. I hope you have a good day at work. And hopefully we'll see you later in the next video. Hopefully we don't have the same woes that we have suffered today with stream crashes, game crashes, video crashes, everything. Nothing seems to work. Hopefully, though, we're all good now. Hopefully that is, like, all of the difficulties sorted now. Thank you for the 6 likes, guys. I really appreciate that, seeing as we've just gone from a really nice going stream to nothing. So if you are finding the video, if you are enjoying the video, if you enjoy watching me struggle, and if you're happy that we are back in stream, then please do drop a thumbs up just to get the video back up there so that other people can find the video. And thus we grow our stream and our community. So thank you very much, guys, for watching and sticking with us through these hardships and times. But all should be good now. Da -da -da. Rightio. Now, I need to think, how can we avoid that? For future gameplays, I do know I need to go to a hard line to actually the Ethernet in order to get the best. Oh, we need more. To make sure this, what happened. The second time, after we crashed, the network card, the wireless adapter card, seemed to fail as well. And so that didn't help. And people stated that when you're playing games, you should be doing it on an Ethernet cable, really, and hardline it, which is really what I wanted to do, but it's a bit difficult with where the router is located. But we're hopefully going to be sorting that out. I will maybe look at getting a hard line. I know you can clip them to the sideboards, so maybe we'll try that. It's just going to mean that I need to buy 50 meters worth of hardline cable. Google TP-Link or eBay, Amazon. Yep, that's what I use. I use a TP-Link, the 3... Is it 5 gigahertz, and the one that can switch between the two different network types. And to be fair, it's never really been an issue, but today it certainly has. I tend to save money. Yeah, I need to remember to. In fact, I will do after we. Actually, this is the exact place where we let's save it now. Let's not tempt fate. Just get power LAN. No, we can't use power LAN here. We've got power LAN in the lounge, and it's not good. I can't. It doesn't work very well, and I don't know if it's because of how old the cabling is in my house. But it's not. It doesn't work half as well as straight LAN or wireless. Wireless seems to be the best bet at the moment. But obviously we do need to change that. A few holes through walls, no problem. Yeah, I wouldn't trust myself with a drill. I'm not even gonna go there. And still, the router is the opposite side of the house, so it would be a lot of holes in the wall. I don't think my family would appreciate it. Right, we have our supply of 180. 180 concrete. And then we also have, if we come over here, okay. If we place you here, I'm just going to this isn't going to work, is it? I can tell right now this isn't going to work. Come on. Work for me, people. I knew it. I knew it. I freaking knew it. Wait, let's see. Yes! Thank you. Okay, now we have our steel pipes. We also have our encased beams, which are coming out up here, but actually it's going to be more useful for them to come out here in this section. Everything's coming through the walls. How? Oh. For a second then I was worried. Smurf says, Totalxclipse, I bought a 10-meter cable for £10 from eBay. That's like 30 feet. Yeah, 30 feet won't cut it. I'm going to need about 60 feet minimum. Possibly more. Which is fine. It's just... In fact, I'll need 100 feet because it's about 50... No, it can't be that far. It's probably about 40 foot from where I am now. But because I'm having to run it all the way around the rooms, it's going to be that extra effort. Keep needing more items. Right, your steel, your concrete, which means here. That's gonna annoy me. OCD kicking in. I use TP-Link for Ethernet to the kids' gaming PCs. TP-Link, that's the company. Is it a particular LAN Ethernet Cat5 cable that you're on about? I assume it is. But no, I could do with like setting it up as a hardline, or maybe. Nah, I can't do that. I was going to say, maybe just for the streams I'll hardline it, but I don't think my family will appreciate that. And then the last thing that we need is going to be the modular frames from upstairs. Totalxclipse, drill, duct tape, no problems, just don't tell Galaxy 19. Story of my... actually, we should put an entrance here just so that we have one. Ta-da! Of course, we've now got fog again. It's getting eerie. A plug-in wireless extender should have a better effect. No, it doesn't, unfortunately. I don't know what's up with my house, whether it's the walls. But I have 2 wireless plug-in links that we use. I can't get wireless from either of them. So I don't know why that is. I don't know if it's the walls, if it's the type of network they're using. It just does not work. Which is why I'm using the TP-Link wireless, which seems to work most of the time. Okay, right, okay. How can we relay that? I think we might need to swap sides. If it gets to here, we'll be able to bring it down. Yeah. What's the easiest way to swap sides? Well, if we place a storage God! Ugh. Really? Right. There's got to be some screws, which means we have rods over here. For the time being. There we go. All's good. All's good in paradise. Makiji Maleki, I use powerline adapters. Yep. We have powerline adapters, powerline Wi-Fi adapters, which also have like an Ethernet port, but I don't know if it's too much static or what. It just does not seem to work for us in this particular house. I know it works for other people well. I mean, just technology doesn't like me in general. I think that's it. I think that's the issue that I have. Da-da-da-da. Make sure that it's straight. And then we will try and bring it down just there. That'd be nice. Let's bring it that way. Okay, so we should be ready. Oh, we're gonna need the manufacturer, aren't we? Would help. We're going to need, yes. Did I have any other heavy frames? Or have I used them all? That's a good question. I think I've got some more. Could certainly do with some more. Have they been set up correctly? Yes, as far as I know they have. Also, that's another issue, actually. Thinking about it, which adds to the complication. My house is powered by 2 different power lines. So this side of the house is from one power line, and then the other side of the house is from another. Of course, the router's on the other one. So even using a power line adapter wouldn't work because it's not on the same circuit. Thank you guys for trying to help me out. I swear I'm not making these things up. It's an old house which seems to have a few minor issues when it comes to the internet. Run it outside if you don't want to make your family angry with hanging cable. Yeah, I could do that. I mean, these are things that I've got to look into today. Well, this week. What's left of this week. Right. Okay. We are ready. Oh, I'm getting quite excited. Our first manufacturer. We should probably run this. Oh, it's made so much easier now with the thinking just how we arrange it. Right. Okay, I think we need to pull you round, really. If we can get everything all in the same direction, if we can get you to actually come... We'll sort that out in a second. So we have that. We have... What's the other thing? Encased beams. Right. Okay. We also have room for another one here, don't we? Maybe we... Okay, right. This is where it gets complicated for me. We're going to need to grab our humble those, whatever they're called, conveyor poles. And also one more, actually, minimum, maybe 2 more. Okay, so that's 2 of the items. Then we also need to bring that concrete around. Lilith says a lot of that kind of stuff seems to be designed for use in, yes, America. And they don't use brick walls as much as we do. Basically, out older, but yes. I think that's very much the issue that we tend to have, unfortunately. Just for those who are wondering why the hell I'm pulling it all the way around the outside, it's... Oh, if only I could do that. It's just for ease of... Oh, actually, if we pull this back, we can then do a quick... little what's it here. We'll stick that there. That... there. That should work, if I remember rightly. I've got the placements correct. Just so that if everything's running around the outside, you have more space on the inside to run things. That's the general idea that I'm running with currently. And if we stick another one over there. Ta-da! Ta-da! Da-da! Of course it does not... Oh, I was going to say. That's not fair. Typical. Wrong thing. And then connect this one up all the way to the end. Of course you won't. I knew you wouldn't. I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. I don't know why I was so hopeful. Wait, why are you going to... Okay. There we go. Right, so... what do we need to worry about now? Modular frames. You're the next thing that needs to come down. Come on. Oh, it had to be just out. Wait, actually, we can do it like this. If we do it like this... then we should be able to turn it round. We'll see. We'll see. Hopefully it'll work. And then... let's have a look at the chat. They have been set at... oh, have they? No, we've done that. I'm seeing a Cat 5 at 50 meters for as little as £3. Yep, I'll need about 100 meters. So it's not exact. It's not that it's expensive. The issue is I need to cable manage. Cable management is not my strong point. If you look at the back of this case, or even in the center of this case, it's not particularly good. I wouldn't recommend Cat 5 anyway. Well, yes, they've upgraded to Cat... well, there are several different Cats. But yes, I'd be going for the better ones anyway, because we need a minimum of, what, 8 megabytes upload time, speed. All Earth cables should be the same Earth regardless of power supply. Yeah, yeah, Earth should be fine, because it goes straight to Earth. It's not a good idea to use power lines because of the electromagnetism. Yes, which is what I think is the main issue. My kids get a full 108 gig to their PC through the links, no lag whatsoever. I mean, you're very lucky, you guys. That's all I can say. I'm going to have an issue here, aren't I? We're going to have to push this back. I think we should be okay with this. Actually, if we... just need to see we have actually got enough room. Yeah, we should be good. We should be good. Yay! First, let's just quickly... now, can we get that to go into there without an issue? No. Oh. Okay, let's push you back one more space. It's going to be an interesting way of actually running this, actually. I've not done this before. think I actually have to connect these two up, unfortunately. But it's fine. It is working. There we go. And then we just connect these up for now and just make sure everything is working. Of course, if you get the wrong fucking thing, it's not gonna work, Tom. Have we done it wrong on all the splitters? That is the next question. You're right. You're wrong, though. Goodness me. Okay. Please work. Please, please work. Please. I'm saying really nice. Oh, okay. We need some more. Smurf says, see you guys over the pond. Over the pond, run a 60 hertz cycle. We run 50 hertz, which I'm not sure, but is close to the signal hertz. It interferes, maybe. I don't know. I don't know enough personally to really talk about this. Totalxclipse, those programmable splitters would be pretty cool for supplying multiple factory. Yes, they could be useful, but the problem is once one thing gets bottlenecked, then nothing else can get through, and then you have the whole system fail. So they could potentially work, but in the current state, because we can't use a kind of like a ratio system, it is slightly it's not productive at the moment. Doesn't help at the moment is what I'm trying to say. So yes, I'd like to be able to do something like that, an advanced build using programmable splitters, but it's just not helpful at the moment in its current build. Right, please, 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 please. What? You're going through. You're... Oh. Whoopsie. My bad. I thought it was something much worse. Okay, right, so these are running. More or less. So I'm quite chuffed with that. We've got our first manufacturer up and running. Now we actually need to build some more of these. Right, so we've got 50 of them. We're going to need... Oh, we've got some of these. That's fine. We've got some pipes. Got enough for one. We need 5. Okay, we're going to need some more pipes. We're going to need some more concrete. But we can grab these over here. Be cool. One mixed line, save a lot of space and management. Yeah, it would help. Hello, Anne Brown. Welcome back to the stream. Lovely to see you. How is it? How is the weather over the other side of the pond? We've had a lot of technical difficulties today, but now everything seems to be working. He says. Pipes. That's the next thing we need. We've had a stream breakdown. We've had a wireless network card breakdown. We've had saves corrupted. Like, you name any issue, and the chances are we have suffered it today. I like how everything seems to be running fine here. I'd hoped it would be slightly over... Okay, let's just... No one will notice if we take these. How many do we need? 36 per one. So 7,208 for 3. 180. Actually, we don't need that many because we could just nick them from the other place as well. But we'll do it anyway. Come on. Show me the candy. There we go. Right. Oh, yeah, of course. We need to craft it. Wait, what? Oh, course. That's a pain. Let's get rid of that and start making some rods, screws then. Ah, typical. Oh, of course you are. You're on holiday in Europe. How lovely. You're going to have a Danish crown. Oh, they're delicious. Yeah. When in Denmark, enjoy the Danish crowns. Is there a way to do or shopping list without a mod? To make a to-do or shopping list? Well, you have the to-do list, like here, where you can just add. But that's the only real way that I know of at the moment. Okay, our second one. Here is commercial success in the making. We're going to actually have to extend this as well. Oh look, we can build another one! Oh, I'm so excited. I'm so excited. Yay! I feel like we're getting into the actual swing of things at last after all of this. Wait, why did that not build? Come on. I think we can quite happily like live with just 3 for the time being. Or maybe shall we just do an extra one? What do you guys think? An extra manufacturer so that we have 4 here for the time being. Stick with 4. Go with 4 or 3. Your choice. Let me know. We're going to need to keep with this. Oh. Elliot Benson, welcome. I just tuned in to hear your name. You name any problem, we've suffered it today. Rest in peace. Yeah, we have like yeah. It's been a tough day. It's been a tough day for the stream. But we're okay. I mean, we've got the video cam working. We've got the stream back up and running. Like, we have taken the tolls of live stream and came out on top, like a victorious. I don't know, like a victorious soldier defeating a nemesis. At least we're fine for the time being. Give it another half an hour. And we will have another problem, no doubt. You'll just see me like crying, a puddle on the floor. Hopefully not. Hopefully not. Hopefully we'll be okay now. Now that we're in the swing... Let's save. Let's save while we're ahead. Touch wood. Not autosave. 4. Go big or go home, as they say. 5. I can't even fit 5 in here at the moment, unless we start building up. No, we can't even fit 5 if we go upwards. So we will go with 4 then, because you guys suggested it. I don't really like the setup in terms of that. It's a bit messy, but I mean, it'll work. It'll work. That's the important thing. Why is this not working? Ah, there we go. Lovely. Right. Okay. Alternate heavy frames. Oh, we're going to need some power lines. We can put some power shards in if that's what we're worried about, by the way, guys. It's not that big a thing. If you want us to boost up production, we'll just stick in a few more power shards because we've got plenty from our escapade around the world in the other live stream. Like a normal splitter separates into thirds, a programmable when you can say I want 2/3 on this line and 1/3 on another line. That's not how the programmable splitters work at the moment. That would be ideal, but I think they're going to... They said they're still working on the programmable splitters and the smart splitters, but I don't know if that means they're updating them or keeping them as they are and releasing something like they had in the early like pre-early access, the alpha gameplay, a programmable splitter which was called a filter splitter, I think, and potentially that would like work with ratios possibly if they're going to bring that. Who knows? I would love to get on their back and ask them, but maybe we'll find out in a few weeks' time. Okay, we have almost, well, I say almost, we've got another one to do after this. But the important thing is, we have come a long way. It is finally starting to look like a factory. It was a suggestion that I would like to see. Okay, yeah. Need 1,000 of them frames for tier 7 and 8. Yes, but we could just connect it to the space elevator and then we won't ever have to worry about it again. Because while we're out exploring, they will be slowly filling up the space elevator. Right, yeah. Da, da, da. Now, I wonder if we're running out of items. Like, I can see that we're having an issue with the pipes, which surprises me. Really? I thought we'd have plenty of pipes. We're going to need to, like, hugely up our steel pipe production, I think. Come on, let me up. Let me up. Do we have enough? We need 4. We should be able to get 4. Wayne says, or just add a loop at the end of the programmable splitter back to the storage to keep things moving. Yeah, I mean, that does help, but it's not really a solution. And eventually it will end up just bottlenecking up. So, I mean, you can either try and sort it out now, or you can do the same later. There's no real solution at the moment. So when they bring in out like a filter ratio, filter splitter, or some kind of way in which we can turn off machines when they're not needed, bottlenecking is always going to eventually be the problem that we struggle with. Floor is too steep. Are you... No, it's fine. Oh, it would have been because of that. Lovely, right. One last push. By the way, guys, if you are enjoying the video, please do like it. We unfortunately, due to the issues we had, we did have another stream going on which had over, I think, 40 likes. So if we could get it back up to there, that would be amazing. But if not, I understand. But if you are enjoying the channel, please do drop a thumbs up. If it's your first time here, also do make sure you subscribe, as we post Satisfactory videos and guides almost daily. Or, well, I say daily. We do videos 3 to 4 times a week. And we also post a live stream at least twice a week now. Basically, whenever I get a free day. Which, whilst I'm on holiday, which is now, this is what I do when I'm on holiday, we've had plenty of time to get on with these things. Rightio. We're almost at the end of the line. Done. Come on, there we go. Now, because we can't hear the bleep, this is why I'm having to, like, try and get it to connect manually. But normally we'd be able to do that. There we go. Right, if we stick you to heavy alternate frames, we're also going to need to add another one of these lovely power poles, just so that everything looks neat and aligned. And now, in theory, providing we up our, I think it's just the steel pipes. Steel pipes, yeah, you see, well, modular frames will probably be an issue later on, but at the moment, we're pretty good on modular frames as well. So steel pipes. Don't really want to do another load of steel pipes. Like, have we just not got enough steel going through? Why is that? I swear we had enough. So we have no coal. That is the issue. No coal. Right. Okay. So we need to work on our coal production. Really? Please don't. No, there's nothing on you. Why is there nothing on you? Right. I think we were planning on putting coal here. No, you're steel. You're steel. What? Wait, okay, right. So what is the issue? Totalxclipse, Game Time UK says, I prefer to take things over manually rather than connect to space elevators. Generally, I do too, but if we're suffering bottlenecks, by doing that, we will actually be making our lives easier for us. Right, so what is the issue here? Why did I want this to become coal? That might be why. So we have all this coal that is currently unused, relatively speaking. Let's just split it off. No one really cares. And then if we add a splitter here, not because we're using a splitter, we just want it to connect nice and easily. We'll do another one here. And then how far away? Okay, that's fine. Right, we'll add the wall here, like so. We've got some steel if ever we need it, and then we also have our coal. Extra coal, I should say. Iron rods. There's always a need for something. What are you got on you? I'll take that. Oh, we're out. Right, okay. There was a little door here, yes. And now we can connect this up, and now we have coal going all the way down here, and it should go up there. Perfect. Lovely. Now I think we're going to have to increase our coal production anyway, whether that's through power shards. Let's put a merger here. Like so. Bring you forwards and connect. Now we should up this, which means in turn we'll have plenty more steel pipes going through, which means all should be good now. Okay, so what is next? Hello RJA, welcome back. Thank you for joining us once again. No big updates this summer as Coffee Stain staff are having holidays. So it's skeleton staff till the end of holidays. Yes, I'm hoping they're just going to sort out some of the minor Game-breaking bugs. Minor game-breaking bugs. Like the big one for me.
Yeah.
Thank you very much for the subscribe. Greatly appreciate it. I will endeavour to read your name. Hopefully it's not too complicated. Also, Daz's Game Time UK said, yeah, I said earlier, yes. Dazza says, Totalxclipse, so far in my factory, I can drive the Explorer inside it. That would be cool. I'm happy to do that. I could probably drive around it. Thank you very much, Smurf196 UK. I greatly appreciate it. I hope you enjoy the rest of our videos and streams. Yes, I mean I could drive this. I could drive my Explorer in here. I mean, it wouldn't be. That we should probably have like a little viewing point to see. This could be an issue. We're gonna need to sort out the coal right now. Let's grab some power shards for like a quick fix, as well as some steel beams, because otherwise we're going to have some serious issues. Are we also on MK2 belts? I'm not sure. Mark 3, sorry. Mark 3 belts. That's the next thing that I need to know. We're probably going to have to... Oh, we can't. Let me put this coal in the power station so we have a little bit more time. And then we need to somehow... Oh, I suppose we can run up and we'll just eat a load of the humble... What's it? Seeds. Okay, you go in there. You go in there. You go in there. Oh, we just did that one. I'm worried that we are going to be running out of power very quickly. So, let us... Oh, we've got chance. Sort it out. I realised I hadn't subscribed. How did you realise? How did you find our streams if you hadn't subscribed? Thank you very much, though. I greatly appreciate it. Speaking of which, I know I'm not the best at saying we'll do a stream when we say we do a stream. Obviously, we always do a Sunday, but as for that, really, it's anyone's guess. Now, that is, unfortunately, because I'm quite impulsive. But, no worries. We are going to, we do endeavour to do streams on Sundays and Mondays. Those are the 2 days that we're going to be doing streams, at least for the time being, although you can expect another one on Thursday. But what I am going to say is, if you're not on our Discord, do check it out, because I do try and give you guys at least 12 hours in advanced warning. It's not really a lot of time, but it's the best I can do. I'm slightly inadequate, I know, I'm sorry. Beast Potato, hello, welcome. How do we do the what's it's underneath the foundations? The conveyors, quite simple. I'll show you very quick. Actually, I can show you here. So really, what you need to do is just grab your wall. This is this one. I mean, we could do it. Well, we might as well do it there and then do another example over here. Then press a foundation. Now, depending on what kind of shape your factory is, you may need to add another foundation. I believe I do need to. Yeah. You see, that's not coming through. So we need to add another foundation under here, and then add a wall conveyor. Then we can delete these two, and then from there, just bring that across. And then if you don't like seeing these, you just delete them. And you can continue moving it across. So there you are, Beast Potato. Hopefully that helped you out. Where we need power shards. Yes. Smurf, oh no, Dazza, sorry. Dazza has just explained it to you. But there was a live example as well. Because We all work together here. We need to eat something. We have 30 berries. We are fine. Okay, and we also have some concrete. Could do it a little more. Got. We'll be fine. We'll be fine. We probably won't need it. Oh, but we are going to cover that. Okay, dokes. We are getting somewhere, guys. Slowly but surely. I've been watching for a while. I'm glad. I hope you enjoy it. Sorry. Hello, welcome. We have over 54 people in the live stream. Thank you very much for joining us. Be sure to say hello. This isn't going to help anyone. Right, we can actually update that one. That one doesn't need it though. What was I saying? Yes, 52 people in the live stream. Thank you very much for joining us. I hope you're enjoying the videos. If you are, please do drop a thumbs up. And if you want to see more and you haven't already, do make sure we, all of us, subscribe to the channel. But make sure you say hi so that I can say hi to you too. I like to know who's in the chat. And it's always really nice to chat with you guys. Okay, so what we're going to do is run up to our power... Oh, we're dropping some... oh, I was worried we were going to crash again then. Hello, Real Ares, or Real Ares. Hello, welcome. David Price, hey Total, hi, welcome to the stream. Christian Weisnecker, finally I made it to the live stream. Hello, well thank you very much for joining us. We're going to run through here and hopefully not die. Thankfully we've got our Blade Runners on, so we should be okay. We won't take too much damage. But the idea is we don't die falling off a cliff, because everyone knows that Totalxclipse cannot impersonate a mountain goat.
Oh yeah.
Thank you very much for the subscription, the subscribe. Greatly appreciate it. I'll endeavour to read your name. Timothy Sheffield, say hi. Says hi. Says hi, not hi. Well, hi, hi Timothy. Stephen Webb as well. Loved the belt running the ore through the water. Yes. Oh, we are. I wasn't looking at that because I've got a feeling the name's gonna come up on the live stream. There we go. Christian Weisnecker. Thank you very much for the subscribe. It's greatly appreciated. And I hope you enjoy all the videos and live streams that we've got coming. We've got some nice guides which I'm quite happy about coming up over the next couple of days for you if you're interested in trains. But yes. Stephen Webb says, love the belt running the ore through the water, washes it before processing. Yeah, you know, just making sure we've got rid of all the impurities. Ivan N, Totalxclipse, I finished my nuclear facility with 4 nuclear power plants next to the swamp. Impressive. I think, who was it? There's someone who's trying to put 28 up. Can you beat that is the question. Right, so... this belt is fully saturated. Same with this one. And even more so when it connects to these. Why is that? We've got... this is 270. This is 270. You're running at full... this is a normal ore node. So wait, that's 120 per minute. Oh, so we're getting 360 in total. No wonder. Right. Okay, so... I think it's time to get a power station up here. What do you guys think? I think it's about time. I watched all 42 Satisfactory videos, made it to 2 streams, love watching others and playing at the same time. Well, I'm glad you're enjoying it. Thank you very much for being so active in the chat as well. Do you know how many I'm putting up total? You're putting up more. I think it was you. I think you mentioned the other day that you had 28 or you were putting up 28. I assume you're going over. You're just gonna like do a ridiculous amount, and I like your style, Lilith. I like your style. Right, how many? Okay, we've not got that much in terms of concrete, but it should be enough. How many power stations should we put up here? This will reduce. Wow, we need to get more coal down there. Is there another core node relatively nearby? Or are these 3 the only ones? That's an issue. Could you turn up the SF music? Yes, of course I can. If my voice is too boring, of course I'll do that for you. Sound effects music. It's the music you want. 420 total nuclear power plant. How are you even going to produce enough uranium for that? The SFX. So that's the sound effects or the music? Where did he say that? I assume it is like if we put the effects to volume and then we'll put the music up to. It's not actually playing any music. We've got music. Is that enough? Do you want it to go up higher? Let me know. Doesn't sound that loud still. There you go. How are you going to power them at 100% and hide the way? Oh, we were talking about that. She's not going to hide it. She's going to use it to create a nuclear wasteland. Right. Okay, so really we could do with... If we split these and then increase... How much can we get out of here in total? 240. Right, so 300. So we could run 2 full power lines. 2 lines of coal down the hill. Down the mountain. And then we could have 1 to ourselves as well. For pure power up here. Just get rid of that. And this one. So we have no need for leaves. And I think we'll be okay just building alongside. Oh, it's a long way down. Okay, right. You don't need to do that anymore. Lovely. We will just grab you around here. Smurf 9196. I'm not going to use nuclear power until I have a way of getting rid of the waste. What if they never? I'm pretty sure they are, and I'm pretty sure I know what it is. But what if they never get rid of nuclear waste, and it's just a point? You've got to find a way of living with that on your map. Are you just going to avoid nuclear waste for the rest of your time in Satisfactory? Hazy thoughts.
Lilith, you can't be talking about those things.
Actually, we were talking about the particle accelerator, wasn't it? That anyone that says, as for the waste, 5,000 crits. Be 100%, but when the I'm just thinking about. No, I'm not going to talk. I'm not going to talk about it. I don't want to give anything away to you guys because I don't want to ruin it. Please don't die. Why player in... Oh. I was going to say I'm not in the way. Okay, right. So that will work. That is fine. Fully loaded. So we can now use this one solely for powering our coal power plants. And we're just going to get rid of the coal. We do not need that. And we've just picked up leaves instead. Well done, Tom. Well done. Okay. Maybe we won't do that. This was where we had our doggo enclosed. I mean, to be fair, he could run through the gaps, I guess. But he abandoned us. He's not returned. He obviously didn't appreciate it. Oh. Alright, connect these up just so they are still running. And then we're going to need this maybe there. and another one facing this way. We're not doing anything too smart, like running under the actual foundations today, just because we're trying to get it so that our whole factory is producing the items we need at a scale large enough for us to be able to actually do that. So if you wonder why I do videos with these neat ways and then just don't do them here, it's simply for the time being until we get the kind of resources that we need to. It's just going to take too long. Of course, I've done it the wrong way around. It's just going to take a long time to actually build up the kind of resources that we need in order to do that. So I'd rather just get all the items coming through and then start making everything look smarter and cooler. So please forgive me. Right, that's right. Lovely. Okay, now we can do this here. You connect over there. How many more of these can we actually... Oh, we've got plenty. We're going to run out of cable before we actually run out of the rest of the items that we need. It would be nice to start getting some fuel generators running as well. Is that in line? I've got a feeling it's not. No. People said I was crazy for making 37.5 gigawatts power plant, but with turbo fuel last patch, and yet it's really useful now. Yeah, well, I think as the game develops, and especially when we start getting mods and people are developing their own like kind of builds for this, that kind of like power is going to be required because we're going to have so many new things to use it all on. So I always say more is better. I mean, I have over 180 fuel power plants in my other game. I just need to redo the fuel network. So yeah, more is better. More is always better, unless it's something bad, like technical issues. More technical issues would be a bad thing. Stephen Webb says maybe nuclear waste could be shipped into space using the space elevator. Potentially, but then we're just like destroying the universe. Wow, I'd say that. There's plenty of radiation around space. Okay, this isn't satisfactory because it's slightly off in terms of the amount, but it's fine. It'll be fine. Right, let's see if we can get, seeing as, are there 6 or 8? 8! Gah! Didn't plan that out. But we do have enough for 2 of these, so let's just go with that for now. No cable! No, typical. How do we have any copper near here? That is the next question. KJ, welcome. What you make now, will you be able to copy it to your dedicated server when it becomes available, or do you have to start from scratch again? Thanks. Good question. I don't really know, but I would make a guess and say that it's the same, unless there's some serious game changes, that we should be able to copy the save over. I think that should be possible, entirely possible. But then again, I'm not a developer. Because it's essentially, you're going to be creating more save games. And so it's just a matter of copying the save game over. Right, I've got a feeling the copper is down there, isn't it? God! Okay. Right, looks like we're going this way. 1,000 meters in the wrong direction. Great. We should also... Oh, thank you very much for the subscribe. Greatly appreciated. I will endeavour to read out your name, as I always do, and generally miss it. But I will try. I will try. I'm going to imagine you'll be able to migrate the save. Yeah. I mean, it makes sense that you should be able to. Thank you very much, Bishop Don Magic, for subscribing. Really? You are got to be kidding me. I am not going all the way down there for cables. I really do appreciate it. Where is it? I can't even see it. Right, okay. Oh. I think we're going to have to go down to come back up. We need a kind of way to, like, safely get up here. Wait, do I have any... I have copper wire on me. Why did I not even think about that? Have I missed much, Totalxclipse? Well, we've now set up another coal power plant over by our coal mines. And, I mean, depending... When did you leave? You saw us setting up the manufacturers, didn't you? So, yeah, I think it's just that you've missed. So I wouldn't worry too much. Right. Cable, cable, cable. Sometimes I just think I'm so blind. To see, yeah, future stuff keeps you excited for the possibilities. Yeah, no, I mean, I can't wait to see where this game goes, in all honesty. Like, there is so much possibility. I love the idea. I love how much scope this game could have. Okay, right. So we have 8 new power plants here. They're generated like we're doing well today. Now we just need to get the rest of this coal over to our base, seeing as everything has now been overclocked. Goodbye, fog. Look at that. The base is, look, the factory is coming on. It's looking quite nice. Quite nice indeed. Let's not die. Let's not die. Just be strong. Just be strong. Don't miss. Yeah. In fact, I could eat some berries, and then if I do fall off, I'm not going to die. Some nuts. Eat nuts. I think I ate too many. Oh well, it's fine. And down again. Eat some more nuts. This is how the game works. And then build some more. Philip Plypot says, get rid of that nasty fog shift control. I can't. I can't do it during a live stream because it crashes the computer. And we've already had a crash today. So normally I would. But unfortunately we're going to have to live with it for the time being. I try and do it at the start of every stream. But if the stream dies, I'm reluctant to try it again during stream. But yes, it's easy enough to do. It's just my computer is not having much fun with me today, which is why we're going to build a new gaming computer come December this year. So I'm looking forward to that. If anyone has any idea on how to get better internet network, like good internet cards built in, or good Ethernet cards, let me know, because I'm going to have to invest in one, I do believe, just so that we can ensure that we don't have any network problems while we're streaming, as we have today. Rightio. Lovely jubbly. I'm pretty chuffed with how it's coming along. Good morning from Arizona, says Ryan Halstead. Keep up the great content. Much appreciated. Thank you very much for joining us, and thank you for the kind words. It's also greatly appreciated. When knowing that I'm doing a good job, I guess, a relatively good job, for you guys, really does inspire me to make more videos, and we have loads more stuff coming, so thank you very much. I will endeavor to create loads more content for you that'll help you with your builds, by showing you what not to do in mine. Guys, if you are enjoying the video, please do drop a thumbs up. It would be greatly appreciated, as it just helps other people get access potentially. It like optimizes it so that if the videos are doing well, it advertises to more people. And so you could help other people who are struggling with their builds by liking the video. Right, so what we're going to do here then is the next question. We could, seeing as we're splitting into 3 from 2 full streams, so we have a total of 540, 700, 830 is the max throughput. Is that right? No, that can't be right. 270, 400, 540, 700, yeah, 800, can't do maths, 7, 1, 4, 210. 810 is our max throughput on these 3 lines, and we have 2, well, it doesn't matter, I know that we have 2 lines. So what we can do here is delete this and be quick so that we don't run out of everything. Delete these. And then here, if we have a splitter, a merger and a splitter. Wait, what am I doing? Right. Where's the other one? The other one's there. Right, okay. So we need a... Let's get some... Oh, we can't. Limestone. Oh, we have limestone here. Ah! We need to upgrade this as well. Let me just grab enough of this for us to make a foundation, so a couple of foundations. Also, guys, if you want to make me more aware of you chatting to me directly in chat, do the @Totalxclipse, because otherwise I may well miss what you're saying. I mean, I'll probably miss what you're saying anyway, but I do try to keep up with what everyone's saying. Right, so what we're doing here, we're going to do a splitter there. Oh, actually, a splitter further across, because otherwise we're going to run out of room. A merger here. Another splitter. And then we're also going to have a merger here. And another merger here. Now, the reason for this is when we connect these up, if it connects up. Come on, there we go. We're going to have to delete that. We should now split these 2 lines into 3. So you would go around to there. By merging those 2, we now have... Okay, you can be deleted. You can go to there. So this should be... Yeah, pretty good going. Then these 2 will be merging eventually. These ones merge. This one merges to there. And from here, this one's connected. Yes. And then we just have one more in the middle. Like so. Right. And then this one can go down. Or actually, maybe from there. Because otherwise we're going to clip. And then we're going to have someone angry at us. So there we go. We have now doubled our output for coal. Or input even. Doubled our coal input for the factory, as well as got another third of the power. Elliot Benson says, why wouldn't you stack the conveyors? You can stack the conveyors if you want. It's just not exactly necessary with the current build that we have here. Because otherwise, like if I was to stack these on top of each other, it doesn't help the situation, because you can't move from a splitter up to a merger, which is 1 above, unless you have it 2 above and then use an elevator. It's not going to be able to transport. Right, this is all... Okay, this is separating, so I presume we're not producing 270. I thought we were. Lilith, I've noticed you've tagged me. I'll be... Oh, there we go. That's why. Really important, guys, if you're redoing all your belts, to make sure that they're all at the same level. If you've got one slower further down the line, it's going to eventually bottleneck your system. Lilith says, I didn't hear you reply to whether I should neck an energy drink and head to bed. Oh, I didn't know the choice was mine. How are you feeling? I mean, I'm planning on doing this stream for another 2 hours or so. Maybe you just want a quick nap. Maybe you want to have a quick nap, wake up fully energized, and then down the energy drink. Or you could down the energy drink now and just crash in about half an hour. Or you could just go to bed. The choice is yours, but I do enjoy having you in on the stream. You're very active, very informative, and you keep me on my toes when it comes to fact checking. Twisted says, go into a big storage, 2 inputs, 2 outputs. Yes, that would work just as well, but we'd still have to then split it into 3 lines. So we'd still have to do the exact same trick. So that wouldn't have helped in the situation, so to speak. Totalxclipse from Philip Plypots. If you use storage containers instead of belts, you'll see greater frames per second gains in the late game. Are you sure? Because, I mean, eventually I'm going to have to change all of this. We're not going to be running these conveyors the whole time. But certainly, before the game was recently updated in the experimental build, if you ran loads of conveyors, you were going to find that you had a lot of drops in your frames per second late game. And I have that in my main game. However, if you used the loads of containers in a straight line, the thing, it happens again because you're still rendering each item going into the the CPU still counts the items. Now I don't know if, let's just have a Caterium computer. Okay, we don't have crystal computer, so we do need to actually find a way of unlocking that. But I don't know now. I know if you box in your conveyors that you do actually, they stop rendering, not stop rendering, but they don't use as much CPU usage to render it. And so maybe the same is with the containers, I don't know. But either way, late game, we won't be transporting all the items like this. We'll be using things like trains, which are a bit too boogie at the moment, or vehicles. I'm feeling really buzzed. I think you must have downed the energy drink. It's 2:33 a.m. now. Well, it's only 5:30 for me and Lilith at the moment. The difference is that she's spent all night building her factory. Elliot Benson, just box in conveyors with walls now. Yep, so that's generally the best way to do it at the moment if you're using conveyors. But it's not going to affect us for the time being, and we'll probably end up redoing all of this eventually. Why is this not working? Is that because no power? How odd. No power. Did I just delete? We had all the power coming from over here. I think I must have deleted one of the power points. Let's place another here. Okay, right. Now you go to there. You're running. Fantastic. You're running. Fantastic. I give you all power. Game Time UK, Totalxclipse, is the bug still there where the top container output on the Mark II was a faster output than the bottom? I don't know. I haven't seen it. Trains, yes. Noon here. Oh, lunchtime for you. Oh, very nice. Oh, you got up at 8 this morning. I couldn't be doing that. No chance. Right, let's have a look at what we need to do. 1,000, 1,000, 1,000. We don't want that, but what we do want, we need to start building computers. I'm very much aware of that. And I think for the manufacturing, for us to get the Mark IV conveyor belts, I think we'll probably, if we go over there, We have expanded power infrastructure. Now, should we get started on computers over at the oil plant now that we've actually got these two being produced, or should we hand make the computers now? After all, we've got some plastic on us. Actually, I think we don't have enough for this. I think we're going to have to go and get started at the power plant, at the oil plant, regardless. It was something I heard. Don't know if it's fixed. Yeah, I don't know about that bug, unfortunately. Have no idea. Ooh.
R&D has repurposed it.
Of course you do. Right, so if we're going to be setting up a new system, we already have an oil pump and an oil refinery. Although we could do with that and another 3, 4, 5, 6 of these just for the time being, because there is another node over there. Also, if we want computers, what do we need? Can I actually... What's that? What are we short on? Cables. Right. Let's quickly build one of these so that we can see what we need. Oh, I suppose we could just go to this and type recipes. That would save you some time. Right. Computer. Right. Plastic and circuit boards. Each of them require plastic and copper. We're going to need to get copper over there. We're going to need a lot of copper over there, actually, because we need cables and we need the circuit boards. Screws. Pain. We don't have the... We do have the alternate for screws, but we don't want to be doing this forever. Right. Okay. Cables, first thing. Then we're going to need to find some copper over there, and then we're going to need to get started. We also need, let's say, not 30, not 10. We can go with 4 of these. Have enough of that stuff. Good. Right, let's grab some cables, grab some wire. And before we forget, yeah, we can delete that. We need to grab some. We need to grab some. Some of these. Why did it only go to 48? That was a bit odd. Let's quickly put some storage over here, as that might be an issue later on. This has created 9. Good. Everything is running. Maybe not 100% efficient, but it is running. Let's say Totalxclipse, I haven't had the energy drink yet. Oh, well, if you're buzzed, you don't need an energy drink. Da-da-da. Twisted 11:13 Chicago. UK, I have noticed, Game Time UK, I've noticed that the 2 outputs don't split 50-50. Ah, I didn't know that. That's actually very interesting. Thank you for letting me know. We're also going to need some more steel beams. Glad we found that out beforehand. And some more concrete. Oh yeah, typical. Beams, 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 where are you? Where are you? I want power. Smurth196, Totalxclipse, get your MK4 belts first. I can't, because I'd need to hand make 75 computers, which is going to take a serious amount of time. Time which I cannot be fussed about. We only have 13 computers, and I think it would be far more efficient for us if we use those 13 computers to, well, maybe we need to hand make 2 computers, but it would be far more efficient for us to set up 2 manufacturers and then hand make 2 more so that we have another manufacturer, than to do it, than to push for the Mark IV conveyors in the advanced power infrastructure. And we also have plenty of power at the moment. We're not too fussed, so we don't need the fuel generators for the time being. So we will get round to that, don't worry, but I think we need to get onto those computers so that we can get out of tier, what tier are we on? Tier 6? Yes, tier 6, and also get started with the trains, although we will only probably do a very simple track with the trains because we don't want to kill our frames per second. Summer sleep. Right. Okay, so the hunt is on for some copper. I want the power. I don't know what you're referring to there. You guys are all talking amongst yourself. I can live with that. If you need me, just give me a shout, as per usual. Guys, if you are enjoying the stream, please do drop a thumbs up. It really is appreciated. And also, if it's your first time here, we post videos weekly, guides on how to better work your factories in Satisfactory, as well as do live streams as well. So if that sounds like something that interests you, do make sure... Okay, we've got that one. Is there any other nearer? I don't know if there's any nearer. Yes, no. Do one nearer. Okay. But as I was saying, if that does sound like something that you're interested in, then be sure to drop a click on that subscribe button. It greatly is appreciated and helps my channel grow, whilst also keeps you up to date with all our videos. Did I just run past copper? No, it's right here. Lovely. Lovely jubbly. Right, so what we're going to have to do... Guys, should we set up the smelting center here? Or are we going to... Well, we're going to set it up here, aren't we? I know what you guys are going to say. Efficiency over anything else. We don't even need that. We need... the equipment workshop for that, because we're gonna need 2 more miners minimum. Actually, let's do a bit of foundationing here. Actually, we can do it in line with that factory, which means everything will look really in line if we put the map up. So let's do that. Let's just quickly, very quickly, bring the foundations across here. Dun, dun. Totalxclipse says, Dazza, MM65, Totalxclipse, I just made 350 computers of the 1000 so far and 325 frames for the tier 7 and 8. So the real question is, am I going to beat you to it? Haha! You've already got a good head start there. So I don't think so. But it would be fun. We'll see. We'll see. See how we get with the end of this stream. There's a urgency now. I need to speed up. Actually, we can just stick this. I think if we place it here, it'll still reach. Yes. And then we can connect you to the main power line. And then we're going to... Why is this in the way? Why? If we delete this, we foundation here, we can actually run our smelters. Right, okay, next question. Smelters, how many do we need here? If we're producing 270 and a smelter uses 15, is it? Or 30? 30. 90, 180, so 9. Is that right? 90, 180, yes. Okay. If we do it... I don't really like this area. It's just not quite... Okay, let's bring it up. Let's bring it up a level. Let's bring it up. Now I think we can fit it all on a 3x3. Or we don't need to export ingots. We don't need to export cabling or cables. We can just export the ingots, because otherwise we're making problems for ourselves with the copper wire. So if we put these all in the center like that, I think we have just enough room. Do we? I think it's a bit too tight. But let's see. Let's see if we can do it like this, because that would save us so much. Did we just do that? No. This could be awesome. This could be great. Let's just very quickly see if it's actually... You had to do it the wrong way around. They were actually... That's pretty cool. Right, let us just see if that works. But we just very quickly need to place these and delete the old ones. Right, so if this is 6... I think we could do 9, and it would make sense. Oh wait, no, we can do 9 because we'll just have the end as a. Yeah, that's fine. 9 works. 9 works fine. Tom does not need to worry. Totalxclipse gonna grab some dinner. Back in like 30 minutes. Lovely. Well, enjoy your dinner. I look forward to seeing you again. Dun, dun, dun. Right. Splitter. Make sure we're putting it the right direction this time. I think that's the right direction, isn't it? Yeah. Okay. 1. Right. You are correct. You. Right. Okay. Do the same again. This is an extra tight build. Da, 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 da. Guys, if you're in the stream, I know there are more of you in the stream. You're just not saying hello because you're scared I'll bite. I don't bite, generally speaking. So do say hello in the live chat if you want. Obviously, if you really don't want to, you really don't have to. But I love getting to know the people who are in the stream as well. And also, if you have any questions, feel free to ask me. I can't promise you I know the answer, but I can give it a shot, and I'm really good at bullshitting. I'm not. I'm actually terrible. But you never know. Now, who bets this is going to work, and who bets it won't? It'll be difficult if it doesn't. Daza says, does your cat bite? Lol. My cat doesn't. My cat's kind. It does claw me when I'm playing games with it though. Right, what's the issue here? No! Oh, that's typical. Wait, can we... Haha! Haha! Yeah, we've got a workaround. We've got a workaround for everything. Now, the real question is it going through? It doesn't look like it's... Let us see. Let us see. Just very quickly. It's working! It's working! Fantastic! Ah, extra tight. Tight. Yes, that's all good then. Right, okay, so let's just merge them all together now. and then we need to get the power system going. Okay, come, you can do it. Yes. You go through there. You go through there. J-List, welcome. I just said hi, but you ignored me. I don't ignore you. Just make sure if you're saying specifically hi to me, you do say the @Totalxclipse, because I'm very good at missing things, especially when lots of people are chatting, which I love. It's just I find it difficult. I'm not very good at multitasking. Smurf says it won't work. Well, he has been proven wrong. Aha! You learn something new every day. The tightest, most compact. Well, it's not the most compact. We can go more compact. We can move these mergers across. But I'm sure it didn't work before. I think this must have been updated in the patch, or maybe it's just the workaround that I did. Okay, this is the final merger. Everything will meet up there, and then we will have all of our what's-its being sent, and then we can arrange it all at the let's do it all so it's neat. Okay, right, you go there, you go there. Oh wow, this has really like made me happy. Satisfied my satisfactory experience. Ta-da! Metalerman. Hello, welcome to the stream. Thank you for joining us. We also have Durazel, welcome back. Smurf, 196 UK. Say, I'm just gonna call you Smurf. Lol, I would never have believed that it would work. Well, now you know differently. Ryan Halstead says, what is this you are doing? Look away for a second and poof. Yes, well, we're going to be taking stuff to the oil. We're going to be making computers over there. And I decided we needed some copper wire so that we can make circuit boards and cables. That's the one. Until we discover the crystal computer build. So we needed to get this done. We needed to do this. And so that is what we have done. Now we're just going to neaten everything up, make sure it goes okay down the middle, like so. And then I have no idea how to get it to the other side. But that's what we are doing here. This is why we are back in our smelting area. Maybe if we go the other way around. It's just, I really like using foundations. We don't have enough concrete to do it all, so we're going to have to do it later. We're actually going to need to go back and grab some more copper. Copper? Beams. We're going to need some more beams. Going back, I'm going to try my best to catch everyone saying everything. I know I'm not very good at doing it straight away, but I do try. So if I miss you initially, just keep pestering me and use the Totalxclipse @Totalxclipse, and I'm more likely to be able to catch it. But hi to you, sir. I think you just repeated that. Did you just repeat that? Did I just read the wrong part at the wrong time? Right, we need more beams, and we're stuck in here. I do wish they'd get rid of that like little bug. Allow you to walk through something you just built. Master Love, hello! Welcome to the chat. Welcome to the stream. I hope you're enjoying it. I think Wayne Logan says, hi all lurkers too. Lurkers. Lurking in your menus. Such a odd, like, it's just an odd thing to say, isn't it? I know it's like the coffee stain humor. It's just an odd way of putting it. Lurker. Lurking. I just think of some alien beast waiting. Horror game style. Phoenix Firemouse. Exactly. It would be limited by the manufacturing speed, yeah? Ooh, what's this? Oh, wait. You're talking to Lilith, I assume. What have I missed? Snapping to the machine was what I asked for. Oh, okay. Dazzler says, Totalxclipse be nice if they added stats like walk, this, car, and walk. Added stats like stats? I'm not quite understand. No, you're gonna have to explain yourself. Explain yourself, Dazza. What were we doing here? Oh, we needed beams for the time being, and we can get some more foundations while we're here. Concrete, sorry, not foundations. Let's get rid of that. Let's sort that. Now we have a bit more room. And now let's go over to copper. Copper concrete. Game Time UK, didn't you have the jetpack? Can't remember if I asked you. No, we haven't unlocked it yet. We can unlock it. We just have to... I don't know what it requires, but we haven't unlocked it yet. We're at the stage where we can unlock it. Wayne Logan, I did it too. Sometimes I'm chatty and sometimes I just watch and read. That's fair enough. Like, you watch and or join in how you want to play. You don't have to join in if you don't want to. I just like to be able to chat with you guys, and yeah, I'm naturally chatty. I get told off at work because I'm too chatty. And if like there's an awkward silence, I'm always the first around like people I don't know to be like, so what are you doing today? Like, how are you chilling? Like, I'm not good. I think I get uncomfortable with uncomfortable silences when I'm not around people I'm very comfortable with. So like if I was with my family, I can just be quiet around them and not bother, or my girlfriend, for example. But other people that I may not know so well, we could be getting deep. This could be like some deep-rooted like thing inside me that comes from trauma as a kid, where I just like to make sure that people are chatting and not uncomfortable. But then sometimes I make the situation even more uncomfortable because they don't like talking. Oh well, life. He means walking distance. Oh, okay, yes. So you can see how far you've walked in game. I've been doing pretty well at that. I found it interesting. There's a map, and you can upload your map on this like website. Oh, that's so far away. Where you can see you can upload your map and then see exactly how many structures you've got on there. On the particular map. And I did it yesterday for the first time, and I was really amazed to see that I'd placed over 30,000 foundations. I was like, 37,000 foundations? All on my own? Well, not on my own anymore. Thanks to Samueras and Loful, who jumped in game to help me, because we had a lot of foundations in need of being placed the other day. But I was really surprised and quite amazed. And then Lilith goes ahead and posts that she did 30,000 or so last night on her base, which is why she hasn't slept. So it kind of put me in the dumps. I was like, oh, I had such a big base, and then she goes and doubles hers. Like, thank you, Lilith. Thank you. Looking back, Charles Elifrit says, Totalxclipse, I'm hiding in the background trying to train the spiders to visit your base. You cruel, cruel person. Now, for those of you who don't know, I am absolutely terrified of the spiders. Not good with them at all. There's so much. I didn't realise that the copper was so far away from the oil, and vice versa. The oil's so far from the copper. Oh well, it is life. And we've almost run out of beams again, so we're going to have to go back anyway and grab some more. So you get uncomfortable around uncomfortable silences that you're uncomfortable with. Interesting. Yes, that's exactly My words. Da, da, da. That would be fine. Game time. I honestly wish they would make the Explorer a two-person vehicle. I think they will do. I think they just haven't for now, for whatever reason, whether it's optimization sakes or what, I don't know. But I think they will do. I mean, it's got 2 seats. They're not incompetent at Coffee Stain. I think they know what they're doing. Look at the copper. Exactly 200. Oh no, it's not. It's not. It's half. It's exactly 90. There it goes. It's just randomly stopped now. Are we out of power? No. Then why is it all stopped? There should be more. What? Okay, I'm just going to have to quickly check this before we grab some more beans, because there is definitely an issue there. You're welcome, Total. You're welcome. Thank you. 32,000 last night. You see, she's almost done the same amount in my whole game playthrough, in my main build, in a night. Totalxclipse, where can I find that thing to look at stats? That's a map. It's like a Satisfactory map, an external web page, and you put your save file onto it. I don't know which one it is. I had to search online. I think Lilith will know. Lilith, you know, don't you? Lilith knows. Can you find out, please, for us? If you want. If you don't want to, you don't have to. Charles Alfred, you never set up the power. I always set up the power. I must have, because the what's it went through, didn't it? Did I do that? Did I forget that? Maybe I did. That would make sense. But that's no problem. That was just for a test anyway. That was a test. Yeah, a test. Yeah. It was a test. Let's see if this works. Oh, okay, yeah. Yes. Lovely. Extra compact. I don't actually like this style of build, but it'll work. So, Charles Alfred was absolutely correct. Wait, so if you're connected to the power, why are you not? What? What? I'm not even sure what's happened here. Are you connected to anything? Oh, yes, you are. Oh, you're connected. But then still, why are you not producing? I smell something fishy here. It's almost as if... What? Right. Are you producing? You're not receiving call. Oh. Wait, did I not connect these up? Or did I? What? I swear I connected this. Let me just check. Let me just check. I take it back, Smurf. I think it's not working. I think it's not working. I don't know why it worked and then just suddenly isn't. Oh wait, no, this one's working. That one wasn't working because of that. And because that hasn't got any fuel, this isn't working. Right, okay. Why are you not working? Oh, you are. Okay, okay. That confused me then. Looking over at chat. They should make it so... Oh, wait, let me just... quickly, very quickly. Let's read through. Where can I... Okay, there's the map. Where is this map that you speak of? I would love to use it. Hit the Z button. Oh, no. This is a different... so, this is not the map that we're on about. This is an external web page map. I don't know if anyone's going to mention it, but I will try my best to put it somewhere, maybe in the Discords. Do check out my Discord if you haven't. It's a amazing community, Satisfactory society group, and we all are amazing. Charles Elfit says they should make it so you can have a pet spider. Cruel person. Cruel people here. Smurf, I hate the workplaces that don't allow talking because they think it's more productive when the opposite is true. You deleted power to... Yeah. Are they full? Nope. You connected two foundries together. I hadn't. Because the mine wasn't connected. And that one was the only one that was switched on. And so obviously everything had gone to that. And it stopped working because of that. I know what happened. Ed with the link. Somewhere else, stated in an interview that they are limiting vehicles to single person only for game balancing reasons, and it will probably not return. Interesting. Well then, in that case, there will be a mod for it. Hey crew, wait, what? You can put the power poles on splitters and mergers? How have I not figured it out? I'm full of great tips. Make sure you've subscribed if you haven't before. That's the perfect segue into something like that. No, it's just one of those things that you can only do it with the Mark 1 power pole. You can't place poles directly on, but if you draw them from the cable, you can. You deleted the line to miner. Yes, that is exactly what happened. It took me like it was misaligned. It looked like to me like, yeah, I thought that. Think you should drop a save. Thank you, Game Time. Okay, let's very quickly save. As it was very well pointed out. I already sent it. You sent it where? Where did you send it? Just got an itchy ear of all things that could be itchy. Right. Copper. Come on, let me over. Copper. Are you connected though? That's a good question. No power. So you're not connected. Oh, don't you do... Oh, wait. You are going to have to connect to that one, I'm afraid. But all's good. Now we just need to connect this one back up again. Grab some beams. And then we can get started again on the factory with the plastic production and crude oil and creating computers. Lucas Alexander Sunday. Your streams are lagging. I'm sorry, there's nothing I can do about that. I wish there was. Did I look through? I have, because there's nothing on the floor. Yeah, unfortunately, we've been having various issues. I'm going to look into hardwiring it and hopefully getting it all sorted, but there's nothing I can do for the time being, unfortunately. So I am sorry about that. Russ Pashnik says, hey, I'm playing Satisfactory too. Well, welcome to the channel. We have various tips and guides here. If you jump onto our Discord and want to play with people, we do have a find multiplayer channel, and everyone's really kind and welcoming and happy to join in. So do check that out if that sounds like something that you'd enjoy. What's happened here? Oh, okay, all's good. Right, next we need to grab some steel beams before returning. Durazel, that is the map I use also. It's fantastic. It's the first time I've used it. I normally use a different one, but it's very helpful. And it's nice to see how you're slowly taking over the world with your foundations and other buildings and all the different layouts and connections. It's all pretty cool. Charles Alfred, I was sitting here yelling at my screen thinking you was about to delete everything and redo it. Don't do it! Please! Please! Not another half an hour spent making a copper smelting refinery. Yeah, I can see people saying that after they watch my stream once or twice. Phoenix is talking to Sam. Whereas all good on this end. No lag for the past 5 minutes or so. Perhaps it's just the internet connection though. But I did see that I had a bit of lag myself. I just got a bit of splashback. Ooh. Damn, that's a while ago. Your stream's really lagging. Sako, I am terribly sorry. I don't seem to be having issues. I'm looking at the screen currently on mine, and I don't seem to be having an issue. Is this... I know that I'm losing a few frames because the video of me is going blurry, but it doesn't seem to be lagging from this side. So I'm sorry. It might be the speed of internet, your download, possibly. Or it could just be an issue with YouTube. If so, either way, I am sorry. It's something that I'm going to look at improving over the next couple of months. Lilith says, I used to use a different one, but this one actually updates for that's cool. For the experimental build. Totalxclipse is the only one Fan Factory Spotlight allowed, or can updates be allowed and to be sent and shown? We can do multiple like Fan Factory Fridays for a particular build. In fact, the very first one, I do remember stating that we will be returning to that in a couple of months' time. I just have to make sure that we finish the current... I already have 4 or 5 currently waiting to be done. So I need to do Friday's one pretty much now. Now. That sounded very nasally and throaty. Yeah. But yes, of course. It would be nice to like return to one after 6 months to see just how different it is. Especially once they've optimized the game. Russ Passionik says, I just wanted to talk because I'm going to the pool and come back at 6 o'clock. Right, I don't know what time it is for you. Because it's 6 o'clock here. But we will probably be finishing the stream in about an hour, maybe an hour and a half. So if I do miss you, thank you for joining the stream. And hopefully we'll be able to catch up in the next one as well. You got 50 megabytes download. Okay, well I've got 50 megabytes download and I've also got 15 at peak megabytes upload. And it shouldn't really dip. I know it does, but it shouldn't dip below 8 megabytes. So I don't know what's happened in all fairness. Because obviously... if you've got good internet, it shouldn't affect you, but at the same time, it is affecting you, and other people aren't having the same issues. So I don't know. Right, should we have the cable factory, or the wire factory here, or should we have this for expanding outwards if we want to place more oil refineries? These are refineries, aren't they? Doesn't even say. But yes, it must be. So, refineries here, or the copper production? I mean, we could move the copper production somewhere else, quite happily. As long as it's nearby. Charles Elfrit, it's all love, man. Now back to training spiders and lurking. Bye, Russ Pashnik. Duratel, for some reason I am not seeing lag today. We did have some serious lag earlier on. We had a crash in the first stream. Multiple crashes, actually. Like it's now working fine. I gave her some nice words, and she seems to be appreciating me a bit more now. But we did have some issues earlier. I in Tassie, and it's fine. Tassie. Tasmania? I don't know. I don't know what's happening. What bitrate do you stream at? I stream at the optimum 1. Actually, I can check that actually on here. Very quickly for you. So you see... stream, we are running at, I think it's 2500s, 2500 video bitrate. So should be all good in theory. Oh, that's good, Totalxclipse, as I will send updates for mine when we have gotten further down the line. Awesome, awesome, do it. A Crew Gaming, so Saki, try adjusting the resolution on your end, should smooth up. There may also be a YouTube issue in general in your region that affects it. That could be the issue. Oh my god, this map is so cool. You're not even paying attention, Master Love. I've asked you guys about where we're going to stick the copper production, and you guys are still talking about that map. Oh, I wish I'd never mentioned it. Silco, sorry, autocorrect. So, what is the answer, guys? Copper here, or more refineries here? And if more refineries here, where should we put the copper? You're gonna have to go, man. Oh, I wish we could mine this quicker. Let me build like a drill so that when I'm running around like this, I can just like very quickly do it. Like the chainsaw. Bing. Done. It's taking so long. Refineries here. Here. Okay. That doesn't help. You've both said the opposite. Also, what is it that we're going to be using for this? I know what it is. We're going to need an assembler, aren't we? Circuit boards. Oh, we had alternate circuit boards as well. Didn't think of that. Right, so we need wire here. We need 60 wire per minute per assembler. Oi, okay. Let's just build this. So, to build a computer, we need 10 circuit boards. 10 circuit boards requires 60 wire. Oh. And we also need 12 cable, which is going to be... Cable requires 30 wire. Okay. Not quite. So 3 times 4. Okay. So we should be able to have 3 cable producers to 4 manufacturers, if my maths is correct, which it isn't always. Also, how much do we need for wire? 45 per minute. 45, and the wire needed how many? The cable needed 30, so we have 15 left over. That needs... I'm not good with maths. 15 spare per minute, and you're going to need 60 per minute, so... For every one, gonna need 4 more. Okay, we're gonna play around with it and hope for the best. Totalxclipse. Oh, sorry, I was ordering food. Oh, let's not talk about food again every time, you guys. Oh no, I don't want to know what you've ordered. I don't want to know. Finery's here, Totalxclipse. But can you train the spiders to lurk? Somewhere as Totalxclipse, do the copper near the swamp where the 3 pure nodes are. Would be helpful for new players to know. Where's the swamp? There's a swamp here? Where the 3... Wait. There aren't any copper nodes near here, are there? No. So this is... what I mean, somewhere else, is we've got some copper here. We need to create wires, cable, and circuit boards. So we're going to need to do some constructing of the copper here. Just don't know where. Maybe if we just do it on this side. Actually, we'll do it here. We'll do it here, but it's all going that way anyway. We'll just remove that and extend that. Well, but we can't. Okay, we'll do the wire this side. Okay. We'll do it this side. It's fine. It's all good. Don't worry, guys. Master Love says no. The external interactive map from no, the external map from the interactive link above. Oh, so cool. Totalxclipse, didn't you have the alt computer? I haven't unlocked it yet. It's Caterium. It's not crystal. I did check. So for the time being, we're just gonna have to live with it because we do need to get on with copper computer production. Right. Fish and chips. Oh. Goodness me. Why? I'm gonna have fish and chips tomorrow. Maybe pie and chips. Oh. Yes. I do love a good chippy. Do love a good chippy. Right, okay. If we stick that there. I mean, we could do that. No, let's do it on the outside. We'll do it on the outside. Right. Where are you? There you are. We should probably check that we have enough for a room. Do we have enough to build some of these? Yes. Right, let's just... One. Two. And a minimum of 3. Sounds so like... when you put it down, it's like quite heavy. Boom. Right, okay. And then we have a bit of room for chilling. Yeah, this could be our chill out space. Or we could possibly put one more. We can. Lovely. That actually works out quite well. Okay, all good. All good. Well, we'll just place them there. We can delete them as and when we need them. Or don't need them. Walls. Right, okay. There we are. Just get rid of that. Oh, we need another one of these for the time. Another one of these for the time being. Actually, we could do a pendant there. Connect that through. Lilith says, but the Caterium one is also good, Totalxclipse. Yes, but we don't have. We'd have to like hand make 75 computers in order to do it. That's why we haven't unlocked it yet, because we don't have enough computers. Which is why I'm saying we're building the computers now, and then we'll be able to redo it as and when. Because this won't be the be-all and end-all of our computer production. It's only going to be 3 manufacturers or 4 manufacturers for the time being, I think. Who knows? Things may change. Right. Now that we have our... Oh, I don't want you there. There we go. Right. 12 minutes till my cottage pie dinner is complete, so 5 minutes dash to serve and back to watch as I eat. Hello again, Kip. Welcome back. Glad to have you here. Give me a haul, yeah. Podcast. Just started watching this series last night. Here for the spoilers. And it's looking beautiful, an industrial pollution machine. Yes, we are certainly working away trying to create the crude oil, well, manufacture the crude oil into something more usable. Computers. Right. We have to. Oh wait, somewhere it says the Caterian computers are actually not bad, and there's a pure copper node south of you, and the Caterian node a little bit more south. Brilliant. Oh well, we've got everything we need for now. Didn't realise it took that many to make. My apologies. Don't worry. No, it's fine. Daza says, I made a nice toasty after watching the last stream. Added extra cheese and the... Guys, you're learning. I appreciate it. Right, what are we doing? We're going to need... Guys, for 4 computers, manufacturers, how many assemblers and constructors are we going to need? Has anyone got the calculator open to save me the trouble? If not, don't worry, we'll just do it by ear and hope for the best. If not, yeah, don't worry. The quartz computers are the best. Yeah, that's what we're trying to get to, Casper Funk. That is our end game, ideally. I need some more. Is there any limestone near? I'm big on limestone. Come on. Damn it. I think that's a no. 900 yards away. Oh, 900. Yeah. Okay, well, let's check this out. We might have a little limestone producer while we're before we're building. The quartz computers are the best, especially if you unlock the altar. Yes. Covered that one. Just north of you is a bauxite node, just on top of the cliff. You're right. And the south is pure iron, coal, limestone. Oh, I know where it is, in the jungle area. Oh my goodness me, we're going very far. Is this where it is? Or is it underwater? Sorry, I missed the question, or I'd check. The question is, if we have 4... Now I get what Accrued Gaming was saying. A lot. I know, it's not helpful. How many assemblers and constructors do we need for a normal computer 4 manufacturer setup? And I think it must be here. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get out. Nope. Oh dear, I hate this. I hate that you can't like lift yourself out. And I hate that swimming is so slow and you can't jump. Ugh. I've got a feeling I shouldn't have swam. Come on, there's got to be a way out here. Come on, let me out. Oh, you're joking. You're a pain. No, it's not working. Okay, we're gonna go back. We're gonna live without it for now. Totalxclipse, there is 2 pure quartz to the northeast by the cave. Yes, but we've got a link to it. Only thing is, it's no good to us at the moment because we don't have the crystal computer alternative recipe. We'll have to do some more exploring for that. I hate the swimming. No, I love swimming. I just hate swimming in this game. Made homemade bread as well. Oh, delicious. I've got some homemade bread at the moment. Oh, it is good. It's good. It's good. Right. I think we just jumped to it. We do actually have some limestone on us. Let's see how many we can make from that. Not a lot. That's enough for like 4 concrete foundations. 6 concrete foundations. 7. But it's enough. Da -da -da -da. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Perfect. It's good enough. The only thing is we're going to need limestone, aren't we, for... Yes. What's this? Never mind. It's fine. Oh, we don't have enough motors anyway. That's not going to help. Right, okay, let us just get started with some assemblers. And some... We know we need plastic. Which will come from here. Let me just grab these. We're going to need them. Because we have no concrete. So if we bring this around to about here, and then we remove these, it's going to be a lot of deleting, I'm afraid. I'm just trying to keep everything in line and neat. Now the idea is that we will bring everything along this line, or at least everything along this line, so that it can come... Oh, we went too far. That's annoying. About there? Should be alright. I think it's 18 constructors and 5 assemblers. Thank you very much. First time I've used the calculator though. So we don't know for sure, but that sounds very hopeful. Thank you very much. I greatly appreciate that. 18 constructors. There is no way we have enough room for 18 constructors. But if we're just using one manufacturer for now, just so that we get it going, that would be 5. Did I say 4 constructors or 3 manufacturers? Let's just go with 4. Let's go with 4 constructors for the time being. They're all going to be producing... Oh, that's a good point. They're not going to all be producing copper wire. We need 1 for copper wire, for cable. So if we do, just for now, we can actually put it straight in. If we do it like this. Or we could move it slightly to the side so we actually get it in line with that. And then just move it across. Lovely. Okay, then put these together. We're going to need a splitter here. Brad Transu says, according to Subnautica, swimming is good for your glutes. Yes, it is true as far as I know. Thank you for that piece of information. We greatly appreciate it. We need... What was it? 5 assemblers and 18. Do I have... 5 assemblers, 18. Right, so... I mean, maybe that is for the next video. And for now, we just set up this one. Because we're not really going to be using this for the time being. We need to go back to get more stuff. So, save us the agony of working it all out for now. What did we need? Plastic again. Bet it was plastic. Yes. Copper wire and plastic. This is not a pretty factory. Oh, thank you very much, whoever has just subscribed. I greatly appreciate it. Sorry I'm being a bit boring, just concentrating here. Normally we do try to be a bit more active. But active, action-packed. It's like not quite what we're going for. But thank you very much for the subscribe. I greatly appreciate it. Let's see, it should be coming up on screen. I do endeavour to shout. Thank you very much, Matthew Hamilton. It is greatly appreciated. Thank you so much for subscribing. I hope you enjoy all the streams that we have following and all the videos that we put out. What else do we need? Got cables. Screws! I don't even have any iron near here. I mean, there is the pure note, but it's all the way over there, and I don't really want to be going there. Okay, for the time being, do we have an alternate screw? 1000. No, you see, that's too far away. We're going to hand feed it screws. Do we have an alternate screw? Yes, it's just straight from the steel bars, the iron bars. So we will do that. We will endeavour to just place, for the time being, until we actually sort this out, for realsies. We will just put in. Why did I not? Never mind. It's fine. We'll just do this. We will put in a load of iron bars and then just allow this to do its own thing. Just until we're ready to actually build a full-on plant. Oh, let's not look at the clipping. Right, okay. And for now, let us add another pole. Right. That should be enough. This is by far the least pretty build that I have done in a long time. I am so sorry. Please forgive me. Sam Whereas, you shouldn't try to impersonate Jim Carrey. Oh, I think nobody is really able to do that. Did I try and impersonate him? What did I say? I wasn't going for impersonating Jim Carrey. But someone said on one of the comments the other day that the stream is so much more enjoyable because I sound like Brian Cox. And I don't personally hear the voice. Not personally. But I was watching a video with him the other day, and he does look like me when I have my hair like cut. When I was probably about 18, I look very similar to how he looks. Just, he's obviously a lot older. Right, okay. On that note, we are going to run and grab some iron, and then... Oh, why aren't you running? Oh, we just haven't told you what we need. Okay, there's that. You're doing that. You're doing that. Right, so we should be running a nice little collection here. And if we add a big box, this will take ages to fill up. We can't. We have no pipes. If we add two of these, for the time being, it'll take ages to fill up. But while we're at the other base, it'll be filling up, so we won't need to worry so much. Providing we place a load of iron in there. Right, so let's do that now. Whew. One thing out the way, until we're ready to do a massive computer bus, manifold even. Okay, looking over at the chat. Lilith is explaining 5 assemblers on rubber circuit boards, 6.66 oil refineries on rubber, 6 refineries on plastic, 5 constructors on alt screws, and 6 constructors on cables, 7.11 constructors on iron wire. Whew! It's a mouthful. That's going to be a lot for us to set up, but we will get round to doing it, don't worry. I promise you. Wayne Logan, Totalxclipse, there is a lot of limestone laying around on those beaches. Yes, I noticed a few, but it takes so long to do. And I don't want to bore you with hand crafting concrete. You said 4 manufacturers. I did indeed. I thought I might have said 4, and then I thought maybe 3. And then I thought, yeah, definitely 4. Game Time UK, you have room for expansion on the water. I have room to expansion everywhere there at the moment, but yes. Although I would quite like to keep the water relatively free. You know, make a nice little holiday vacation spot. Not need to worry about anything. Chill out with the plastic being refined in the background from the oil pumps. Heaven. Why are you using the copper wire and not the iron wire when you're going to need iron for the screws? Anyway, good question. Good question. Really good question. I didn't think about it at the time. In all honesty, that is my only excuse. But you're absolutely right. So we will be redesigning that whole area. I'm just going to have a few days just to think about it. And then I think on Sunday we will probably be doing that. But it would be nice to be able to get it all on the way now. Let's just grab a couple of hundred from here. A couple of hundred from here. Yeah, we're just going to thieve all the spare iron ingots that we've got lying around. Dun. Swear I have more iron ingots. I think there was a little... I don't know where it is. Maybe it's upstairs. No, it'll be over here, surely, with the rest of the iron production. You see, this is why we should have put everything above, because we have a huge... Oh, yeah, obviously. We have so little room, really. It'd be nice to organize it so we can walk around without any issues whatsoever. Somewhere else, you did the good thing. It's good. It's good. I didn't realize that was Jim Carrey. What's it from? It's good. It's good. What is it from? What film? No idea. No idea which film. But yes, I did do it. You're absolutely right. Curse me for even attempting that. Copper is close, Lilith. Temporary setup just to get some made for... Yes. Yes. Thank you. Thank you for backing me up. Thank you for backing me up. The Lonely Turnip. Hello, welcome. You sound like Freddie Mercury. Oh, thank you very much. When I was in South America in Argentina, the choreographer said I looked very much like Freddie Mercury in his younger years. I don't see it personally, but a lot of people do say, "Oh, you sound like Freddie Mercury," and I get a lot of, "You look like Zach Braff's." I don't see that either, but you know, I can live with Freddie Mercury, the rock god that he was. To a truck line. Do a truck line for the iron, please. You are asking me very kindly. Pavan Snoozy, welcome. Welcome back to the stream. It's very happy to have you back. Thank you for joining us. Crew Gang, yum, what's for lunch? What's for dinner? Is the real question. I'm just so hungry. Bruce Almighty. Oh, of course it is. I love Bruce Almighty. That's why am I not running on these conveyors? No, I love that film. It's a really not. I'm not too good with like comedy. I don't find that many things funny in comedies, but I do enjoy that one. Nice, light-hearted, chill out time, fun. Thought it was Dumb and Dumber. He's probably done it in several things. Yeah. It's from Bruce Almighty. It's definitely from Bruce Almighty. I'm glad that we're getting this at least on the way. In fact, what we can do is I think we've got a load of these power shards, so we can just increase the speed for everything so that we can run it at 250% efficiency. Imitation is the highest form of flattery. Run with the goods. There you go. I don't know if Jim Carrey would see it. No, Jim Carrey's a nice guy. He's very down to earth, isn't he? So yeah, I think he'd probably be fine with it. Here we go. Move them across, and we should have enough for exactly... Well, we'll have enough screws for a while. Because it only uses 60, yes. What do we need more of? we are, well, screws. We need screws more than anything else, but probably we need to overclock this as well. I wish you could just pull it down to there. If you had like an inventory of 23, you could actually just click it there and it would fill all three rather than just one at a time. It's so frustrating. We're going to need to increase this exponentially as well, or add more, but I can't be bothered to do that at the moment, so let's just do this. Everything will be over like 250% overclock. Looking over, there is nothing new in the chat. I must be very boring. Right, everything should be going through fine. You're full, actually, so we didn't really need that. But lovely. We are creating nothing. What? Oh, I haven't overclocked the screw production, have I? 1, 2, 3. Go on. Come on! Faster! 225 per minute. And this is using 281 per minute. So, we're not getting as good as we would have liked, but it's fine. It's fine. We're good. What are you waiting? Oh, that. Oh. A little bit confused then. 10! We now have enough for 2 more fun manufacturers. Right, anyway, let's get back to the other place so that we can start working on something else. He is in the new Sonic movie. Only reason I wanted to see it is because of Jim Carrey. He's such a good actor. Yes, he's Dr. Robotnik? Robotnik? That's the name, isn't it? Remembering my childhood years then. Oh. A Crew Gaming says more of everything. The more I play this game, the more I realise I need more of everything all the time. Yes, it's non-stop, unfortunately. Non-stop. But we do have fun with it. We do enjoy it. Rightio. What is there next to do? Now that we've got some computers manufacturing, we don't need to worry so much about the research, because we are going to eventually research it. But I don't know what next. I don't really want to sort out the computers at the moment because it's giving me a headache, just in general. By the way, guys, if you are enjoying the live stream, please do drop a thumbs up. I'd really do appreciate it. And if you haven't already, do make sure you subscribe, because we do lots of videos, lots of guides. Oh, maybe we should spend the last half of the... Oh, wait, I can see what's going to happen here. Okay, let's just have a quick look down here. I mean, I've got some nuts. Let's do this. A little bit of exploration never hurt anyone. We do need these lovely little power slugs. Ah, yeah. Joking. Okay. Of course, we have no... We're going to need that. Okay, we've got these. We can't even place this. There's no way for me to actually get up there. This is horrendous. Oh, wait. Maybe we can create a... Haha! There we go. Somewhere says normally I don't like silly comedies, but Jim Carrey for me is the exception because it's really good what he does. You see interviews that even the way he... Yeah, he's just an all-rounded awesome person. Oh, wait, it's the other end. Ah, that wasn't so bad. Thought that was a lot worse. Ta-da! The Riddler was a rough one. That was what? Batman Begins? Batman Origins? I can't remember. That's an old film. Da-da-da. Rightio. Now, we have got back to the base. We have made a huge amount of progress actually today, considering we had so many issues earlier on. Smurf says food time. I think we've just suddenly. Oh wait, I've just missed the load. Just don't forget to drop another save. Good shout. We are going to drop another shave. We're going to drop another shave. We're going to drop another save. But those who don't realise, we corrupted one of our saves earlier when the game crashed. So we're saving the main save now, so that we don't have that issue again when we next have an inevitable crash. Right. Let's have a look and see how well the factories. What's your issue? Oh, that would help. Are those all? I think they're all good. They're all. Yes. Right. Let's go up and have a look at how well the heavy modular frames are doing. I got it right for once in my life. Yes. If you do like silly humour, then Leslie Nielsen or Mel Brooks. I love parodies. Oh, I don't know. I'll have to check it out sometime. Right, we have. Oh no, we have the 1,000. We have the 1,000 motors. Now we just need to somehow grab the new. Look at this beautiful group of stuff. Manufacturers. Oh no, we're stuck. Oi. Close one. Okay, we've not got 1,000, but I mean it's coming on nicely. Can we bring it up? No. Which way is this facing? That's going in, isn't it? Damn it. Let's just see if we can. There we go. Where there's a will, there's a way. We made it. We made it. Oh, we still need. We still need concrete. We're not going to get anywhere without them. Monty Python. You can't go wrong with Monty Python or a bit of Blackadder. That goes without saying. They are the crown jewels of comedy. Come on, let me get up there. No, let me get up there. Yes. Right. We're going to have to actually kind of wall off this whole factory eventually. Let's just bring that up one more before it drives me insane. Oh, we could do it that way. That would be nice. Yeah, let's do that. We're just going to need some of these. Wait, what? Why? That shouldn't happen. Okay, and now we're at the bottom. Well done, Tom. Well done. Well done. Oh, okay, it's overhanging. That's why. Right, can we do it like that, though? If we can... Is it too long? It might be too long. We could bring it down, I guess. We could bring it down. Oh, I should have actually... placed the what's it first. Okay, right. So there's one there. There's one there. Can we get one here? Oh, you don't want much. Come on. Sorry, I'm very much concentrating just on getting this set up very quickly, and then we will look over at chat again. Nazza just made 187 medicinal inhalers. Impressive. Was that handmade, or have you got them automated? I think I've probably got enough organs from our outing to do that now. Just need to get it all automated. And actually need to research it. That's the other thing. That helps. Da-dum. Right, so if we place this here, is it at the right height to use? I want to get up there, and I don't really want to go the long way around. I think we're going to have to use the long way around. Okay, yeah, long way around it is. Da-dum. Apollo, hello. Mum's the word. Are you being served? Keeping up appearances. What's that from? Hello. Blackadder. No. Monty Python. I'm assuming. Can't think of it off the top of my head. Ooh. Bass, don't forget Porridge and the two Ronnies and Laurel and Hardy. Yes. I mean, then you've also got Charlie Chaplin as well. Like, there is so much amazing talent for a comedy. Let's bring this out here and then round. Actually, it needs to come back out a little bit more. Why is this encroaching someone's clearance? What? Bull. That should not be the case. There we go. Lovely. Lovely jubbly. Or not. Didn't really want to bring it all the way to here just so that we can move it across, but I mean, it is what it is. Great sketch, the Apple one. Spaceballs, the movie. I've never watched that. Doesn't sound like the type of movie I'd watch. Actually, I might have watched it. The name does like ring a bell. I just can't remember it. Right. Okay, so now we have all of our heavy modular frames also going through to the space elevator. Fantastic. We are making progress, slowly but surely. I just really want to... What next? I can't even get up. Come on. There we go. I think we might actually call the stream it. I think we might finish the stream here, guys, because I'm feeling pretty tired now, having not had that break. Because obviously we were trying to fix the issue, which was our stream breaking. But yes. What? No Spaceballs? Are you mad? Oh, you gotta watch Spaceballs. Maybe I'll do it tonight. Maybe I'll check them out and see what it's all about. The Producers is another good one with Mel Brooks. I've watched that one. Wasn't that based on the true story of... What's his name? Who's the American director? Woody Allen. I don't know why. That could just be a useless piece of information, or it could be bullshit. Who knows? But there we go. Office Space was decent. Yeah, well, there we go. I haven't watched that. I haven't watched many comedies just in general. But yeah, we've came on quite far today. We've upped our power supply over there. We've got double the amount of coal coming down. We've expanded this power supply. We've done the manufacturing at the bottom. We've what else have we done? We've done more concrete. We've done a lot more concrete, actually. We've done the copper. We've started up a very small computer system. So we've done a lot today. So I am going to call it there. But thank you so much, everyone, for checking out the video. If you did like the live stream and you haven't already, do make sure you click the thumbs up. And if you do enjoy my videos, please subscribe if you want to keep receiving more notifications of our live streams and video guides. But I do have a lot to do today. I've got 2 videos to do for you. So I am going to have to finish it anyway. But thank you so much for watching. I will chill out in the live chat, Discord. If you don't know what it is, do check the link below and join us in our Discord. I will be there for the next 10-20 minutes, maybe half an hour before I go and hunt something down to eat. But anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. Good work today, Totalxclipse. See you all soon. It was good, but then went downhill. Oh, you're talking about the comedy. I thought you were talking about the live stream then. Maybe it was good and then went downhill. But anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. I hope you have a fantastic day. Smurf says, yeah, I stopped watching about that time. Yeah, well, I'm glad you're all having a good time in chat. Thanks. Awesome time as always. Well, thank you very much as always for checking out the video. Anyway, guys, until next time. Anyway, guys, while I get to the live stream end point. Until next time, guys, thank you very much for watching. Ciao for now.